Hey everybody, welcome to week 2, the KIRO 7 High School Football Report, brought to you by Dick's Drive, and we are not going to waste any time getting to the top matchup tonight. Curtis at Sumner, what a back and forth battle we had. Rocco Koch living up to his KIRO 7 Player of the Week status. Bad snap, no problem, just takes it right over the goal line for the score. Did I mention this one was back and forth? 3 touchdowns for each team on the first 6 possessions, so literally back and forth. Tristan Rebar, quick hitter, Jadon Ortiz capping a 6-play, 70-yard drive. Sumner led by 6. But down the stretch, Koch and the Vikings had all the answers. The dual threat, he couldn't be stopped. 6 touchdowns last week, 5 tonight. He alone accounted for over 400 yards. Curtis 2-0 after a 38-33 win. Just up the road in Tacoma, a couple of teams separated by just 9 miles. Foss taking on Fife. Second quarter, Foss playing catch-up. Casey Williams calling his own number, put on a couple of moves. 50 yards later, he dodges some tackles. He's in the end zone. The Falcons, they also brought the defense in the early going of this one. Zach Robertson wrapped up by Travion Johnson, a 5-yard loss. Great tackle there. But eventually the Trojans found their gear. A fumbled snap. Robertson gets it, and he takes it 38 yards. They led 20-6. Foss, they turned it over. That's not good, not a good thing tonight. Williams picked off Maka Leo with the pick 6, and he had 2 of them on the day. Trojans put up 61 points. That's impressive.
That kid's a sophomore. He works really hard, and he did his reads correctly, and the team rallied, and it was a great read all the way around. He's a special player.
We're a young team. We got about 4 seniors on the team. The rest are freshmen, sophomore heavy. So it's just building up their confidence. I mean, they definitely have the dog in them, and they want to put up the fight. We just got to work on the discipline. The penalties hurt us because of the lack of discipline. But again, they're young. I feel we got something special happening over here at Foss, and just keep an eye on us. We're going to make some changes. The boys are definitely bought in.
We finally started getting in the groove as far as running some power football, running at people, running downhill. And when that happened, things started clicking for us all the way around, for our outside game, for our inside game. Just getting downhill towards people and firing at them and getting in their grill every single time was the key for us.
Yeah, you got to get in their grill. So some scores for you. Lake Stevens beats Bellevue in back-to-back seasons, and O'Dea easy over Metro League foe Blanchette. Back to the highlights now. Linden Christian, a perennial power in 1A, making a trip down south to face Archbishop Murphy. The big quarterback for the Lynx, Jeremiah Wright, tough to bring down because he's so big. And that capped the drive with a 1-yard score. Nice run by Wright. He showed us tonight he can throw the ball as well. Caden Stite with a one-handed grab right there. How about that? That is the highlight of the night. Wildcats scored on a fumbled punt to answer, but Linden Christian, no more trouble after that one the rest of the way, and they win it 31-7. Defending 3A champ Yale makes it 2 straight to start the season. How about 62 points? And in a playoff rematch, Tumwater beats North Kitsap. Front end of a doubleheader at Everett Memorial, the Seagulls hosting Mariner, and they get tricky with a reverse after they, burst through the banner there. Taj Thorne, 14 yards, put Everett up by a point. The Marauders answered. Monty James found a nice crease. Looked like Mariner was in control of this one, but Michael Noland ran for a touchdown. He also threw one here to Del Marion Minifield, which turned out to be the winner. So the Seagulls come back at home, and they win it 21-14. A few more non-conference matchups. East Lake held on to beat Mount Tahoma, and GK beats Puyallup. The Vikings with a rare 0-2 start. All right, that's going to do it for week 2. More scores and highlights on KIRO7.com, and we're back with news after this quick break.